What was your first memory in connection with football?
It was in Palić, near to the Subotica, Sabatka. I started to play there like 4 years. And I really did, I was young and they didn't have these 4 years, but they put me because I always coming to watch the football trainings, and this they put me like come because they are more, I think 5 6, they're more young older than me, and they put me like only to be there. But I didn't play, but I remember I just was there like with them, but I didn't play. This is first memory of football. Yeah,
What was your dream as a child? You always wanted to be a footballer.
I think yes. I think yes.
What could you have been if you're not playing football?
I was thinking maybe I play tennis because I like to play tennis so much, and but normally I think I go for tennis.
We can see that you have dual
Yeah,
nationality. Is this true? Can you tell us about this?
I have Croatian passport and Serbian passport, but I just born in Croatia. But my family and everyone from my side, it's Serbians, and this is only I just get it Croatian because I born in Croatia. But after the war, we come to the Serbia, and we stay in Serbia.
How was to grow up in the late 90s, the early 2000s, because you're over 30. Most of the players in this team are a little bit younger.
For me, it was very nice. I have really good this young period, and it was around me. It was a lot of kids, and we play always outside, and it was amazing. And we always changed the sport. We didn't play only. We didn't play the sport, but we play every sport and every game, but just outside. We were never in the house. And when I remember this, it was really nice period for my life.
Did you have a role model when you was a child?
To be honest, no. I don't have. I don't know how, but I never have some I want to be like him or to be. No, I didn't have. I just like it to play.
But did you have a favorite team to watch on the
No,
TV? No?
no, it was strange. Now when I remember, it was a little bit strange. I didn't have the favorite. I didn't have favorite player, favorite team. I didn't have it.
Maybe the national team?
No, no, still no. I don't know.
Can you tell us a bit about your family?
We like to be in Hungary, and we, to be honest, enjoy here. And
you have 2 kids, right?
yeah, I have a daughter, 3.5, and son 10 months old, and yeah, they both born here in Zalaegerszeg, and it's really nice to be here.
What's their names?
It's named my daughter Teodora, and my son it's Arsenie.
How do you spend your days with your children, obviously?
Yeah, most I go to the training, I finish the training, and I stay with my family. Here we are alone, like we have I spend every time with my kids and with my wife, and yeah, this is it.
Have friendships been formed?
Yes, for my last teammates, I can say they're become friends, and I have like near neighbor. They're really nice to us, and they help so much for us. And I want to say back, my last teammates, they helped me so much. They left the club, and they become my friends, and they helped me too much.
Can you name them?
Yeah, Matthias Taiti, he helped me so much, and still Coach Bence, he always with me, and Matthias Taiti, he was here, and Tanasin Alexander here, and I will not forget never my really good friend Zoran Lesiak. We was together 4 years, and he was, yeah, I learned so much from him.
Who are the family members or friends that you have always looked up to take an advice from?
I speak with my friends from Serbia because I only have a couple of friends. I don't have so much friends, and these friends from Serbia, they helped me in really bad situation in my life, and but only in Serbia. And one guy from here, I met him in Újpest when I was playing, and he became godfather of my son, and he really, I can, because he's older than me and he know the life better than me, and he helped me. And of course these friends from Serbia, I can go with them always.
How difficult it was to move to a completely new, different country?
And when I come in this age, it was for me it was good. I didn't felt like it's difficult, because in this time at Budapest it was nice city, and my family come my mom, my dad, my brother come there easily, and it was not bad for me. It was 3 hours from them, and it was really enjoying, and it was not difficult.
So nothing was difficult, even a slightly part?
Before that it was difficult, because I play in Podgorica. It was 6 hours from my city, 7 hours, and they didn't come often, and I cannot go often. But in Budapest it was okay, because if I have some free days I can go there easily. And but of course it was difficult moments, but it was not connected with the living of the Hungary.
Okay, let's honest with us. After all these years, how good is your Hungarian?
It's bad. It's bad. I think I feel shame a little bit, and it's really bad. I understand words, but for sure can be so much better, and yeah, it's bad.
Do you have any sentences that you practiced and you can say in the daily life in Hungarian? You know, when you go to the shop or the bakery or something like that.
Köszönöm szépen, viszlát, tessék, jó étvágyat, jó napod, jó estét, jó éjszakát. You know, I know the words, but it's mostly I don't use them so much.
But we were speaking about before the interview that you understand most of the time when you hear speaking about football in Hungarian in the team.
Yes.
So it's a bit easier.
I can understand with football connected with the football, but in the live, when the speaking a little bit faster, and I can catch a couple of words, but I think I need to learn, and I need to listen more the Hungarian language.
What are the things you like most about our country and the city?
I like everything here. I don't know. I have so much experience, like only good memory, and I think the people here always make me welcome where I go. Doesn't matter it's connected with the football or not, but they are always nice with me. To be honest, I feel in Hungary it's a safe country. The people, it's peaceful comparing than my country. It's more relaxing and not so much stress. And me and my family like this. It was not too much stress in Hungary people. How I feel it, how I see it. Maybe, you know, there's some other have other opinion, but how I feel it, it's less stress, and it's not so fast everywhere, going everyone, and it's so calm. And yeah, this is good for Hungary.
What do you always make time for besides football?
For playing with my kids,
Yeah.
and spending time with my wife and kids together. This, and
Do you have a hobby?
I like it. I like to play tennis, but I don't play it because it's not good for me. But hobby, nothing special. Maybe read some books, but this is not hobby. I think
It is a hobby.
It
It
is
is a really good hobby. What do you read?
some things. I don't know to explain this. But I watch movies with my. This is not hobby for sure, but we like to see movies and good series. Me and my wife.
Just a step back for the tennis and the wrestling. Do you watch the games in the telly? Or you?
Sometimes yes.
Mhm.
Sometimes yes. When it's good games, I can watch. But
Maybe the big tournament of the
something
tennis?
like this. Yeah.
Do you support for somebody?
No, from tennis?
Yeah.
Yeah, Novak.
No.
Novak, of course. But if I don't watch too much, but when it's big tournament, same for football. I don't watch too much the football, but when it's big games, I watch. Yeah.
Do you have any strange or funny habits that your teammates are often mention to you?
I think I do. I always bring roller with me, or this roller things, and I always roll myself, and they make jokes like I sleep with roller, and I always stretching. What they make a joke, I always stretching something, and I'm a little bit boring with this.
When you have a little bit more time in the weekends, like 4 days, 3 days,
Yes.
It's not often, but it happens. Do you travel with your family?
To Budapest, we go often. If we have time, we go to Budapest. Yes. Like visit the places where, because my wife and me get the
Engaged?
engaged in Budapest, and we were young when we was going together in Budapest, everything, and it's everything connected with Budapest for me and my wife, and we go to take some walks near to the Donau, the river, and these nice things, nice places where you can visit Budapest and just be there, and we go with family enjoying.
So if you had to choose a sport besides football to play, that was tennis, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you good in tennis?
I think I can hit the ball, but I'm not so good. But I like it. I don't know. I never play like seriously to see how I'm good, but I don't know.
Have you ever tried table tennis?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
I like it.
What was the funniest story you found yourself in because of football? Somebody recognized you or
No,
something like that?
This no, it was not happening. This funny from this, it was not. It was funny story before maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. I remember this. A coach asked what we learn from each other, and what we learn from each other. And some players say, I learned from Johan, good touch, first touch. Others players say, I learn how to make a vision and to be one step forward from the players. They speak about football things and how to shoot better and these things. And one player say, I learned from Bojan how to make mobility for the keep. It was good. This was funny.
Do you have a teammate to always joke with? To always
I don't joke too much in the job.
You are too serious for that.
I think in the locker room and when I'm here, I don't joke too much. I never joke. I think but the who can not bring me, but he's near to bring me to make a jokes. It's Bhakti. Bhakti always tried to make jokes with me, but I'm not the guy who make jokes in the job. But he trying, and I like him.
He's still trying?
Yeah, he's always trying. He never stopped. But I like this.
What was the funniest story about your language difficulties? Do you have any?
I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember. When I have problem, I always use translator, and I show them like with the phones, and I don't have so much with the language. If I have problems, I show with the arms, I showing everything, and they understand me always.
You play activity.
Yeah, this everything like I show. I try to explain.
That's a good way too.
Yeah, they normally they understand.
A funny story from home with the family, with the kids, or your wife?
I live so boring life. I live so boring life. I don't remember funny story of my with my family. No, I don't remember.
What do you think? Who do you have the closest relationship within the team?
In the team? It's a good question. I'm good with all of all of the players, and I'm good with everyone. I can say Marco Ciubrillo now, but you know, he was not with us, and he just come now. But he now we speak more. But other players I respect, and I like every one of them. But I don't have so close relationship with nobody.
What was the most memorable moment with them?
It was, of course, cup final winning. I never forget this, and it was going to the cup final. It was a good journey, and this winning, it was amazing of course, for me and for club. And this, I can say, it's like in these 5 years, it was great memory. Not only this, but it was bigger because we achieved something.
So it was a little bit difficult previously to get the defeat against Paks in the semifinals in this year.
It was really difficult for every one of us. I think it was really difficult because we felt that we can beat them. I think because that we feel really bad. Not only me, I think all of the players feel like really bad for this situation, and we if we win them, we go to the final, and it's a big thing for us, for the club, of course.
Was there a former or current player in your team or previous team that you learned from a lot? Maybe an older player, or coach.
For the coaches, I learn every coach what I have it in my career. I learn something. Teammates, and for my last teammates, I will say Zoran. I learned from Zoran too much. He's unbelievable, and I learned from Johan.
Which song would be the first on your pre-match list? Do you ever listen music before?
I don't listen music. I don't listen so much. I to be honest, I don't like them listening. Before, when I was younger, of course, but now I don't have this to listen. Before the match or after the match, I don't listen. I can listen when it's somewhere, but I catch it. I turn on. I never, and my mind is not coming.
Name your two favorite films and 2 favorite series.
My favorite films can be, maybe I will say, Lord of the Rings. I like it. I watched when I was younger too much times. And one more, I like Irish Man.
Yeah, Irish Man. With Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. This I now it's coming.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
It's very long.
It's long, but I like it. And Gladiator, I can say Gladiator. It's a good movie. Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah, first one. I didn't watch the second one. I just watched first. I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. But for TV series, I like Friends. I like these comedy things, and I like How I Met Your Mother. I like these things. Yeah, I can say this.
Do you watch this series in English?
Yeah. In English I watch. Yeah, with my normally. Yeah.
Have you ever played video games with your friends?
Yeah,
what do you like?
I like to play FIFA. I always play FIFA with my teammates, and I like to play video games. This I forget. I like to play video games. Most of the time now I don't play it, but I like it. I like not long. 1 hour for me now it's easy. It's enough, but not every day. But I like to play FIFA. I like to play the UFC, and I like to play. I don't know. You know God of War.
I know it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the game. Like I played when we was young. This game started, I don't know, 2004. From 2004, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, I played this game.
They dropped a new episode of God of War, if I'm not mistaken, in the past few years, right?
Yes. And I played this. I don't skip this game.
That's good. Favorite board game, maybe? Do you have favorite board game to play with your kids or your wife, friends?
We like Uno.
That's destroying friendships.
Yeah. Yes, you say good. We like Uno too. When the friends come to our place, our home, we most of the time play Uno, and it's enjoying. We like.
What has been the best moment of your football career so far that you will never forget?
Never forget the winning the with Újpest and winning with Zalaegerszeg to cup. I will never forget, and I will never forget the game against Ferencváros and final cup, final and cup. We lost, but then it was an amazing game, and I never forget this. And of course, I will not forget I playing with Újpest when we play Europa League. We play against Sevilla 2 times. These big games, and here in Zalaegerszeg we play friendly game, yes, but it was Milan, and I will never forget these big games. I think.
I know it's right that you scored in European League.
Yeah, I won. Yeah, it was a nice goal.
It was a nice goal.
Yeah, I shoot. I don't know how, why, but I shoot.
Yeah, but some fans says that you have to shoot more often here as well. You know,
Yeah, they are right. I think they are right, and I don't know. I need to change this. I'm older player, but never old for this. I can change, and I must change. Sometimes I know it. When I pass, and immediately I know it. I need to shoot, but I need to. I think train in my head to can shoot. This I think this is the problem. In my mind don't come. It's coming after the pass. First I need to have desire to shoot, and after I can train, and after the supporter will see. I think.
What was your greatest success off the field?
Off the field, to get married and to get kids. I think this is I can say the success, and feel the life in this way.
Can we say that you find also a home here with your family, and that's just a place to live?
In Zalaegerszeg, we feel here really welcome, and we are like, sometimes me and wife speaking, when we need to leave here, it will be difficult for us, because really good memories and really big things happened here in Zalaegerszeg for us, and it will be really bad feeling when we need to leave it one time. But for now, we are really enjoying, and for my daughter going to kindergarten this Hungarian, and we are really happy with this, and we enjoy here.
Could you please remember back what was your saddest moment here?
For me, when I don't play, when I'm injured, and when this is for me the worst case, when I'm injured, and when I need to skip the games because injured. And this period, I don't know, before 2 years, I think I get injured something, and in this period it was tough for me. It was because I don't play, and I don't feel good when I don't play.
Do you feel that football is bad for your health?
I think it's not good for the health, because you cannot. If it's good for the health, you will never take injured. And in the other case, you take injured, and it seems like it's not good for the health. But I enjoying of this, and I don't look like this. My body, or it's not good, but it's good for me. I feel it like it's good for my body. But I see my body, the can changing or something like this. But this is process. Yeah.
You have exceptional numbers, many records, many memories you've collected. What does the ZTE FC really gives you or gave you in these 5 years you spent with us?
I will say, like, always I felt support, but from the boardmans, and they always support me, and I see the supporters, and it's unbelievable for me. If we play bad, if we play good, they are always with us. And like they are. Sometimes when we play bad and we lose game, they go and they say, "Come on, keep going." And for me, this is unbelievable. I will never forget these things, because always they are with us. and this is really good, and I respect this too much. And for the especially for the board of Zalaegerszeg, of course I feel that they believe in me and they give me like support, and this is important for us, for the players.
How do you see yourself in 20 years after all the football?
To be honest, I don't know. Still, I don't know what I do, what I want to do. I want to move from the football a little bit, but the other way, maybe when the time comes and I decide to move, and I don't know, I will have desire to come back in the football, because that I don't know. A head coach in the first division teams and these things I will not be.
Maybe train youngers?
This is possible. I think this process I can see how the growing the youngers. I think this I can imagine myself a little bit if I come back to the football. Yeah.
After directly the football, you're going to give some rest to yourself.
I go to the
step aside.
I go play tennis and these things. I will do. I go with friends to play football, but to be like I think I will go away a little bit about this.
To enjoy the sport from fun.
Yes. Yeah. This is the job. I see it like a job. Oh, I am enjoying a job, but it's different.
Is there any goal that you haven't achieved?
Achieve to play in better league, to try it.
What do you want people to remember you after you stopped playing?
Maybe they will speak about me. I always fighting, I running, and I keep going. I think.
Let's talk about a little bit of this season, the end of the season.
This year it's really difficult for us, and I don't know, I feel like we don't play bad, but we are not there enough to make some points to go up. I don't know, but I don't feel it like really bad. We are like really bad playing, or we always creating the chances, and I think we are fighting and we are together. Depends on everything like a team. I think we are trying to be together, and of course supporters see this, I think, and they are helpful. For me, we will see. Of course, I like Zalaegerszeg, and if everything be good, of course we will see. But of course I like here.
You praise the fans of the club, and obviously we can see that when we are working, that the fans also loves you. What would you say them?
I first I want to say them thank you for support, and really be with us, every of them, and support us when it's hard time, and this is the hard time, and I feel support, and I think this is truly really fans show you when it's hard time come, and if they're with us, this is really, because it's easy to be with the team when the team winning, but now it's really hard situation, and they're with us, and it's showing they really like the club. I like and this is big respect for them, and I like them. Like everyone of us, like players, will give 300%, and we always give like 300. Sometimes it's not, maybe they don't see it, but they don't look it, but from the dressing room I know like we are really into to play best games every game, and to win, because in the end we never want to lose, and why we go to the pitch if we want to lose, and we always want to win, and we always want to play good, because we play our life. It's not only about the game, we put our life in football, not only everyone of my teammates, and when we go, we always go 300%.